आयज आमी नालसा अंडर गोवा स्टेट लिगल सर्विसेस अथॉरिटीन एक चिल्ड्रन्स डे प्रोग्राम केल्लो सांता क्रूज हायर सेकंडरी. तातूंत आमी चायल्ड रायट्स आनी सायबर क्रायम आनी हाव टू डिफेंड युअर सेल्फ एन इंटरॅक्टीव कराटे सेशन आमी केल्लो भुरग्यां खातीर. द मेन रिजन आमी हो ऑर्गनायज केलो इज बिकॉज गोवा स्टेट लिगल सर्विसेस अथॉरिटी बेसिकली प्रोवायड्स फ्री लीगल एड फॉर वीकर सेक्शन्स विमेन एंड चिल्ड्रन जांकां आदोगाद अफोर्ड जायना तांच्या खातीर. सो इट वॉज पार्ट ऑफ दॅट प्रोग्राम म्हणून आमी हे टॉक्स ऑर्गनायज केल्ले. एडवोकेट इमिडियो पिनो, डॉक्टर किरण शेणविकेरकर आनी PI दीपक पेडणेकर आशिल्ले. तांणी भुरग्यांक एक इंटरॅक्टीव सेशन दवरले जातून तांच्यांनी चायल्ड रायट्स, चायल्ड अब्यूज, in case of child abuse, in case of cyber crime, what are the actions that children can take? That is what they were enlightened. Secretary Srimati Shabnam Sheikh was instrumental in organizing this function. She's an ad hoc district judge. She currently member secretary of Goa State Legal Services Authority जे हायकोर्टान आसा, हायकोर्ट ऑफ बॉम्बे एट गोवा पर्वरी, थंय आमचें ऑफिस आसा. सो इन केस एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ लीगल एड यू रिक्वायर, you can any time approach. Thank you.
Respected members on the dais and all beautiful students and the teachers and the staff present here. 14th November is a Children's Day. As due to some reason we could not come on 14th November. We have decided to come today to organize this Children's Day for you all beautiful children. We are attached to Goa State Legal Service Authority, and this Goa State Legal Service Authority is constituted under Legal Services Authority Act 1987. And under this act, certain people are entitled for legal aid in case if they have any litigation or if they want any advice. We give them free legal aid, that is advocate without, where they don't have to pay the fees. And there are several categories of people who are coming under this act for free legal aid. And one such category are the children. They are also entitled for free legal aid in case if they have any legal issues, legal litigations. This is just for your information. Children's Day is celebrated as a tribute to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, who was also called as Chacha Nehru. And he was born on 14th November 1889, and he liked children very much. And this Children's Day is celebrated not only in India, it is a Universal Children's Day celebrated. The theme of Universal Children's Day is for every child, every right. The theme emphasizes that all children are entitled for fundamental rights such as right to education, which you are taking, healthcare protection and a safe environment. Children's Day is celebrated not in India, only in India, but it is a global event and it emphasizes the rights and welfare of children. To explain the rights of children, we have Amit Sir's Advocate Emilio Spino, who will be speaking on child right. He is running an NGO and is taking care with respect to children's issues for last many years. As the teacher has already said, he is the guardian of children. He will make it very simple and explain to you all what are rights of the children in simple language, understandable by children of your age. Welcome Advocate Emilio for our program. At my one call, Advocate Emilio agreed to come as a speaker for this awareness program of Goa State Legal Service Authority. And I thank him for accepting the invitation, though it was last moment. Cybercrime are increasing day by day. We thought children should be made aware of what is cybercrime. There are several types of cybercrime such as hacking, malware, malicious software, refers to code designated to interfere with computers' normal functioning or commit a cybercrime, a ransomware attack, etc., etc. The State Legal Service Authority has brought yet another expert to speak on this topic, cybercrime, who will explain you about it, and that is PI Deepak Pednekar. Many of the children must be playing PUBG and Fortnite, isn't it? Yes. So I would request PI Deepak Pednekar to guide the student as to how it affects the children on the games, these games if possible. Deepak Pednekar is a police officer attached to cybercrime, dealing with hundreds of cybercrime cases every month. And I welcome Mr. Deepak Pednekar, PI, to this program of Goa State Legal Service Authority. And also thank him for agreeing to be a speaker on this occasion. We have yet another person today, Dr. Kiran Shenvi Kerkar, who will demonstrate as to how one have to defend oneself in a case of attack by any person. And it will be a practical session, and I'm sure you all will enjoy it. I welcome Dr. Kiran Shenvi for this program. I also welcome the principal, TV Barreto, who has agreed and allowed us to conduct this program, though we contacted him at the 11th hour. Thank you so much and welcome for this program of Goa State Legal Service Authority in your school. Thank you, sir.
Government gives a license only after 18. So please do not ride a bike, because now the law also is changed. Now what the law says, if you are caught riding a bike, what license you are supposed to get at the age of 18, you will not get license till you are 25 years. This is what the law says. Besides that, whoever is the owner of the bike, either your mother or your father, will be arrested and put behind bars for giving you all a motorbike if when you all are minors. So this is what the law says. I am not here to tell you not to ride bikes. All are free, it's all life. But remember, the law has become a little serious, and the law is made to protect you all from harming your own self. So with this, I will end my session. These are few helpline numbers. Remember, the police helpline number is changed from 100 to 112. Remember to dial for police, dial 112. For children's helpline, it's 1098. And we have a counseling helpline 14416, that is telemenace, which is run by the Government Department of Health for counseling services. So whenever you all face any violence, remember these 3 R's. One is recognize if there is something which is happening wrong, respond to it by saying no, run away from it, and the third one is report. If something wrong has happened to you, always go and tell an adult. It can be your parents, or when you come back to school, it can be either your teachers or a counselor, whoever is there in the school. But inform and report it till you get help from an authority. So with this, thank you.
Guys and my dear friends, good morning everyone. Okay, my name is Deepak Pednekar. I am PI Cybercrime, posted at Ribandar. Okay, how many of you all are having mobiles? Sincerely raise your hands. The first thing I asked you, sir, that whether your mobiles are allowed in the school or otherwise. But how many of you all are having mobiles? Raise your hands. No one is having. Good. When we were at your age, I think everybody knows that we were not having mobiles at that particular time. The mobile technology came somewhere in 1995. It was a big revolution, and soon after that, the internet came in India. And when internet joined the mobile technology, it was dangerous. That's where the danger started. Okay. The first cybercrime was reported in 1990 Yeah, 1999. But that time the cyber laws was not in the force. It came in 2000. The first cybercrime was registered in India in 1999. Why this training is important for you all is because you are called somebody vulnerable. Okay? At this age, everything looks green. Gada bhi Shahrukh Khan dikhta hai. You know that kahavat, na? Right? So, cyber crime has become a paramount crime right now in India. Nobody is spared. सगळ्यांक सायबर क्रायम आयज खंय ना खंय इफेक्ट जाल्लो आसता. Anything? No, set. Okay, now who can give me the definition of cybercrime? As per your saying, what do you understand by cybercrime? Anyone? Cybercrime म्हणजे कितें? No matter your answer might be wrong, no issues, but attempt is important. What do you understand by cybercrime? Cybercrime म्हणजे कितें? Yes, please. Hacking. Okay. Anything else? You're not wrong. Says illegal thing happens throughout the internet. Okay. Very good. Anything else? Anyone? What do you all know about cybercrime? Cybercrime म्हणजे कितें? Anybody else? Anyone? Questions? Any crime committed with the help of computers, internet and network is called cybercrime. Clear? Any unlawful act where computer or communication device or computer network is used to commit or facilitate the commission of crime is cybercrime. Clear? Cybercrime is criminal activity that either targets or uses a computer or computer network or a network device. Three factors are important and why the cybercrimes are committed. Three human traits they are targeting. One is negligence, second is the fear, and third one is greed. Okay? You must have heard that latest cybercrime, like when you used to get a calls saying that your children is kidnapped. ऐकला तुम्ही ते? Parents'an call येताले, right? आणि कितें सांगताले की तुमचे भुरगे किडनॅप जाल्यार तुमकां इतले पयशे दिवचे पडटा. तें तुमच्या भुरग्याक सोडचे पडटा जाल्यार. So this is the kind of fear which is they are trying to create in your mind, in the minds of parents. Okay? Altogether, there are 330 million people all over the world, they have been infected because of cyber crimes. Next. The first type of cyber crime is cyber stalking and cyber bullying. What do you understand by cyber stalking? Stalking means what is stalking generally? Anyone? Yes? Chatting. Okay. Anybody else? A cyber stalking is the use of electronic communication by a person to follow a person to foster a personal interaction repeatedly despite a clear indication of disinterest. जर तुमकां कोण ईमेलाचेर or on social media, okay, follow करता, continuously follow करता, तेका म्हणटा cyber stalking, which is very dangerous. You don't know who is following you on social media. How many of you are having social media accounts? I probably feel everybody must have a hand. How many of you are having social media accounts? Please raise your hands. Be very frank. This is going to help you all. Today we are...
और There are techniques that you can go with simple procedure. But sometimes you have got now, what I do from here, step forward and okay, right? I step in front and I twist myself. What goes away? Head around.
What is up? Anyone wants to try this out? Right. Step in front. Okay? Can you see? Holding my neck with both hands. Now, what should I do? Don't try to bang it. Get it? Clear the learner? Simple fire open. What? Fire open. Good. 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 You know that good. I'm good now. Good. And from here, this hand, I just from here, my hands are tilted, right? I just go up. Automatically simple. Try.
Okay, and then we have a bookmark for affirmations. So what are affirmations? They are positive statements that you can read out maybe every day, every morning after you wake up for yourself. Then we have a bookmark also on self-care, which has different breathing techniques. So before your exams, maybe when you're feeling stressed, you can take help of this bookmark and read about what is written there and practice the different breathing methods that I've mentioned here. And lastly, we have the child rights and laws on the bookmarks for you. Yes, so we have the POXO Act, the Goa Children's Act, and the other acts that are applicable for children. If you have any queries, you can let me know now, or you can find out. Yes? Okay.